everybody.
Hi.
I'm Dr. Lindsay. I'm Finley's mom, and I'm a dentist. Have you guys ever been to the dentist?
Yeah. I did.
Yeah, right? Good.
And after pregnant, they had to give me shots.
And if you guys haven't gone, you guys will be going very
I
soon.
did not.
You have not? Then guess what? You'll be going sooner, I bet you. Seriously. So let's talk about some things that make us strong and healthy. What do we do?
Food.
Food, that's right.
Brush your teeth.
Brush our teeth.
I don't vegetables.
Yes, vegetables. Carrots, and we also take showers and baths. Extras and vitamins.
You know what I take all that. You know what I said? I said don't get cavities.
Don't get cavities, that's true. Breakfast is the most important meal of the day.
No candy.
So let's talk about that for a little bit. Let's talk
cannot
about good foods and junk food. Raise your hand if you want to give me an example of a healthy food.
Carrots.
Perfect. You just wanted to raise your hand. I like it.
Meat. Tomatoes.
Tomatoes are awesome. See meatballs?
Yes. Meatballs.
Watermelon? Yes. Yes, ma'am.
I know. Salad.
Salads are great. Now, keep your hands raised if you can give me an example. Pineapples are amazing. Raise your hand if you have an example of a junk food.
Candy. Popsicle.
Popsicles?
Candy.
Candy, yes.
Cake.
Cake? Eli?
Fruit snacks.
Some fruit snacks, that's actually true. Do you guys know that fruit snacks are not that great for our teeth?
Donuts.
Good, that's right. One more.
Can I get one?
Muffins, that's right. We're all good. We're going to change. We're going to talk about that. I know.
Okay.
So we're going to put our hands down there, guys.
Cotton candy.
And we're going to read a little story about food and how it affects our teeth, okay?
Mama, we got that book.
We did. It's called Sugar Bug Doug. Oh, man. Okay. So this is Doug, and Doug is a sugar bug. And even though he's very small, Doug can still hurt you. Because Doug is so small that he can hide between your teeth. And he likes to hide there with all of his friends. Doug loves his home. He loves all the food that he finds stuck between your teeth. Whenever Doug finds food, he invites all of his friends to come and eat with him. Is it a cheeseburger? Yum. Not only does Doug eat your food, he also builds a house out of it. And Doug feels safe inside of his house. If Doug's house stays in your mouth for a long time, then sugar bugs can make his house bigger and stronger. Millions and millions of sugar bugs can live there. And even though Doug's house is very, very small, you can usually see it next to your gums or scrape it off with your fingernail. This is called plaque. And when Doug's house stays in your mouth for a long time, it gets much harder to scrape off. And these stronger houses are called calculus or tartar.
Why their fingers sticking up?
That's showing all the gunk that they used to build the house. Doug's favorite food is sugar, and there are many different kinds of foods that have sugar. One of Doug's favorite drinks is soda pop. And not only is most soda pops filled with sugar, but all soda pop has acid, and sugar bugs love acid. Because whenever Doug eats sugar, he can make his own acid, and he likes to squirt his acid on your teeth. Like a squid, right? Yeah. But when acid stays on your teeth for a long time, it makes them rot. And these holes are called cavities.
Why cavities?
I don't know, it's just a funny name that came up for the holes, right? Doug can hide from the toothbrush in cavities. He feels nice and safe there. And sugar bugs can make cavities bigger and bigger. They can also move to your next tooth and start a cavity there. There are some foods that Doug doesn't like. Some of these are fresh vegetables, fruits, and foods filled with protein like cheese and nuts. Sugar bugs can't make much acid from these foods. Sugarless gum doesn't have all the sugars that Doug likes. It cleans your teeth. It takes away Doug's food. Sugar bugs can't stand things like this. Doug would very much rather have some cookies or candy. Yeah, who wouldn't, right?
A donut.
Doug doesn't like water because it washes away his food. And what sugar bugs really hate is water with fluoride. Now, fluoride's like a vitamin. Fluoride from water or toothpaste makes your teeth so strong that Doug's acid can't make holes in your teeth. And if a sugar bug actually eats some fluoride, it will kill him. Some teeth have grooves in them, and when sugar bugs hide there, they are safe from the toothbrush and floss. Doug can even start a cavity inside of a groove. A dentist can fill these grooves with plastic. This is called a sealant. Doug doesn't like sealants. He can't hide or start a cavity there, and he has to run away and hide somewhere else. Doug doesn't like toothbrushes, especially if they have toothpaste on them. They destroy his plaque house. And Doug is scared of floss because it cleans between your teeth. When a toothbrush cleans your teeth, Doug and his friends have to run between and find a place to hide. And when floss cleans between your teeth, sugar bugs can't hide there anymore, and they have been lost out of your mouth. When Doug gets flossed out of your mouth, he gets washed down the drain. Say goodbye to Doug. We hope to never see you and your friends again. So always remember to brush and floss every day to keep the sugar bugs out of your mouth forever. All right, guys, so let's talk a little bit more about teeth and your teeth.
I want to know the books that we have.
Do the doorbell. This is what a mouth looks like, right? And this is eventually what all your mouths will look like when you guys get to be big, big adults. We actually have 20 teeth. That's a lot of teeth, isn't it? Keep these teeth nice and clean and keep sugar bug Doug away. Gotta do a couple of things, right?
What's your teeth?
Gotta brush your teeth. Does anyone know how many times a day?
You floss.
2 times a day, that's right. You want to brush in the morning, right, after breakfast?
And in the night.
And at night before you go to sleep, that's right. We want to brush our teeth.
You only do it at night.
Now there is a very, well, you've got stinky breath in the morning. You come to school with stinky breath? Sometimes it happens, right? So there's a special way I want you guys to make sure you brush your teeth. The right way, which is going to be back and forth, and the wrong, which is in circles, and the wrong way, which is back and forth. So let me show you. The right way to brush your teeth is nice circles on your teeth, just like this. Do you guys know what a circle is?
Yeah.
Yeah, right? Like the
What
shape.
is it?
You know how we don't want to brush back and forth too much like this. If we brush back and forth too much, it can hurt our teeth. It's too strong. You want to do nice little circles. Do you guys think you could do that?
Yeah.
And make sure you get the tops where you chew your food right here. And make sure you get the insides, right? All those spots. We want to make sure we get everything, okay? Now, we talked about your teeth. Now, there's someone called a dentist who takes care of your teeth.
Noah, have a seat. Have a seat.
So, when we go to the dentist is somebody who comes and takes a look at your cheek to check to make sure that there's no superbug Doug, to make sure your teeth are nice and strong and healthy. And they're going to use a couple of things. One, they're going to wear a funny looking mask like this.
So they don't cough on you.
That's right, so I don't breathe my coffee breath on you guys, and I'm not, because you beat all over your faces, so it's not
And cover your mouth.
That's exactly what it does, it covers my mouth. And then usually your dentist will put on a pair of gloves. Now mine at work are blue, and it gives me these funny blue hands. You guys know what, they're really nice and soft, and it's just so that way you guys don't have my actual hands in your mouth. Yeah, do you guys wear gloves when it's cold out? Yeah, same thing. All right, now here's a couple of, we've got a couple of tool that you're going to see at the dentist that I want to show you because I want to show you guys they're not mistake, okay? This is called a mirror.
And the speaker I got cloudy.
Yes, and we use this mirror to look inside your mouth to see if there's any sugar bug dugs, see if there's any sugar bug dug houses.
Or cavities.
Or check for cavities, that's right.
And
And then this is the other instrument. Now this guy looks scary. That's kind of scary. He looks like a hook. But guess what? He's not scary at all. Have you guys ever had your fingernails clipped? Yeah, and it doesn't hurt, right? It's like getting a haircut. You have? So what the Explorer does is it explores your teeth to explore to see if there's any sugar bug dugs. So we press nice and hard on these teeth to check to see if there's any sugar bug dugs. And then we also count them.
where is it?
Yep, they just pushed right on top. So these are healthy teeth. There's no cavities here. So, a couple last things, guys, before we're done. One, I'm going to go over some really fun animal tooth facts. Do you guys like some of those funny facts? Yeah, those are kind of fun. I thought they were fun. Let's see if you guys find them fun. All right, so you guys all have 20 teeth. 20, that's a lot, right? Dogs have 42 teeth.
Wow.
And cats have 30. But guess there's someone who beats them all. A pig. Piggies have 44 teeth. Do you guys know how many teeth they have? So now let's talk about the crocodile. Do you guys want to hear something funny about the crocodile? Where the crocodile closes his mouth, all of his teeth are actually on the outside, not the inside of his mouth. What if our teeth are on the outside of our heads? Yeah, right? And then I thought this one was funny. Mouse teeth never stop growing. They grow and they grow and they grow, and that's why they eat all the time, like guinea pigs and mice. You guys have guinea pigs, right, in the green room?
And we also got apples.
Yep. And then two more fun ones. Walruses, they use their big tusks here to hold on to ice when they sleep so they don't float away.
Snakes and a bull.
Yep, they eat their animals whole. But here's the last fun fact about animals and teeth.
Elephant too.
Ducks don't have any teeth.
That's good. Wow.
All right, guys, last but not least, we're just going to review everything, okay? You want to make sure you brush your teeth twice a day in circles, right? You want to floss your teeth. Probably let your grown-up help you with that, right?
What does that say?
That's what that says.
No, what does that say?
Oh, we can talk about that later. You want to visit your dentist 2 times a year so they can check to make sure there's no sugar bug dugs in your teeth. You want to eat healthy foods, right? Vegetables.
And so they could go down the drain.
You got it. So sugar bug dugs can go down the drain. We can say goodbye to them, right? Exactly. And that we should brush or rinse our mouth with water anytime we do have any junk food. Because guess what? I love donuts. I love cakes. I love cookies. But we got to make sure we eat them sometimes and make sure we...
Only cakes are on.
And then we brush after we eat them, right? Yeah. All right. Do you guys have any questions at all about teeth? No? Yes? Do you guys want to see my models of my teeth? You guys can put it a little bit. If anybody wants to see them, you guys can come up and touch them if you want.
I want just one.
And then guess what? You guys all get to go home with a goodie bag today with a toothbrush, and floss, and sparkle bubblegum toothpaste.
Even me, Mommy.
Yes.
Even me, Mommy.
Yes.
Bubblegum.
Bubblegum toothpaste. Wow.
So you get to choose.
No, you put a toothbrush and you get to brush with it.
I can have a question.
Yep, you know, we're going to pass on to teachers, so your teachers will make sure I need to get them to go home with. But everyone's going to get one.
To shoot up the attitude?
He goes down the drain? I don't know what happens if he goes down the drain.